News on super pulsing. I had to do this video. This is a really hot topic. Kind of pisses me off, honestly. So forgive me if I get a little frustrated with this. This is the one thing in the industry where there's companies out there that build their super pulsing lasers, okay? And they try to make it this whole big fancy thing, you know, super pulsing. This is, you have to have this, you know, magic is going to happen when you have super pulsing. It heals every condition better than anybody else. Okay, first off, there's probably 3,500 studies on cool lasers. Super pulsing, as far as independent studies, there's none, okay? Super pulsing studies, yes, they exist, and guess who funds them? The very same companies on the back end that are saying super pulsing is the best thing ever. I'm not going to mention any names because they spend so much money on marketing and advertising, you're going to figure it out very, very quickly, okay? You've probably already heard of them, unless you have known absolutely nothing, you haven't done any research whatsoever. Okay, super pulsing, the truth is, yes, there is deeper penetration, okay, up to 50%. But when you look at a super pulsing device, make sure you get the average output power, okay? Super pulsing means the laser turns on and off very fast. Billionth of a second it spins on, like millionth of a second it's off. Basically it stays off most of the time. It's just too fast for your eyes to see. So first of all, that means they can use cheaper components because the laser spends most of its time turned off. But second, if it's on and off and on and off, you have to calculate the average power that it actually stays on. And some of these honest companies will actually tell you what that is, the average output power. Don't forget, remember that, okay? When you actually calculate that, you'll see that, oh, it's actually only 20 milliwatts. Oh, it's only 40 milliwatts. Oh, it's only 60 milliwatts. Okay, that's impressive if this was, 25 years ago, because that's what the lasers were outputting back then. Okay, it's 2014. So then when you see, well, if the average output power is how I calculate dosage time, and that actually has to do with the therapeutic power, dosage time, it's called power density, that's what actually affects the efficacy of a treatment outcome, well, that may be a little bit too low level for most conditions, okay? And in general, I'm the one who gets the complaints or hear different, practitioners come to me and they say, oh, I had to return this device because it was really only helping with surface issues, blah, 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 blah. It wasn't what they had expected. All they listened to was peak power, and they thought the peak power was impressive, and they spent $10,000 on this device, and then they were shocked to find out. Well, they were shocked because the average output power was so low, okay? So super pulsing, in general, you want to get the average output power. Once you get that, then you can compare it to continuous wave lasers, of which 95% of lasers are, and 98% of the studies out there are done with continuous wave, okay? So give me a call if you have any questions about that super pulsing. There's a lot of bullshit when it comes to those types of devices.